Welcome to California in Focus. I'm your host, Kenneth Schrupp. I'm here today with Madeline Shannon, our new California reporter, about a new nuclear fusion bill that was signed into law by Gavin Newsom. Tell me, what happened in this bill? What's real? What's not? What's going on?
So Senate Bill 80, which, as you said, Governor Newsom signed into law this month, was sponsored by Senator Ana Caballero from the Merced area in Central California. And this is part of an effort of Senator Caballero's to push for more fusion energy research development so that we can expand the ability of the state to produce energy caused by fusion energy. Previously, our only way to really produce energy on a commercialized scale is through fission, the fission energy process, which is, scientists say, more dangerous, causes more environmental harms, more public health risks, and can be pretty dangerous if it's left unchecked or if we're not careful with it. So fusion is meant to be a safer, cleaner way to produce energy. So her bill is meant to push for more research into fusion energy development and try to get it to a commercialized scale. The thing that is kind of my hang up on this bill is that it doesn't actually allocate any money to developing fusion energy, and it really just instructs the California Energy Commission to create this new office under the umbrella of the commission, the Fusion Research and Development Innovation Fund. And it's meant to be funded in coming years by the state legislature, which has to allocate money to the fund through the normal appropriations process as the legislature develops its budget every legislative session. But right now, as far as the bill goes, the bill that Governor Newsom just signed, there is no money actually going to fund this new office under the California Energy Commission to develop fusion energy.
So it does sound like that this is largely a symbolic piece of legislation at this time.
Yes. In his statements when he signed the bill, Governor Newsom did say that California is a leader in developing energy and in developing new technology for the future. And he wants to position California and its research universities that develop this kind of research to be leaders in developing fusion energy into the 21st century. But it seems that right now, since there is no money being allocated to it, that it is largely symbolic, and it's just sort of the intention of the state to eventually develop fusion energy to a point where we can replace fission energy to some extent.
Yeah, I've been reading, if I remember correctly, that nuclear fusion energy is 20 years away, but that's been being said since we started building nuclear reactors in the mid-20th century. Are you aware of any progress that has been made in the field lately? I did see that you spoke to the government relations director at General Atomic Energy Group, which is considered a nuclear fusion leader, and he did talk about some of the benefits of the technology if we can get it to be commercially viable.
Yes, there are a number of companies, including General Atomic, that have fusion energy labs, and they do experiments to try to generate greater and greater quantities of energy caused by fusion energy. But no one, either a private company or a public government-funded lab, has been able to really generate enough energy from fusion to replace fission energy on a scale that we can actually use as a state. So, no one's really figured out how to do it yet, even though scientists have been working on developing fusion energy for decades.
But it does sound like that if we can crack the code, it would transform the economy and the world like no technology has for a long time.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And it's been a big push by the scientific community to try to develop fusion energy to the extent where we can use it as a society, where it can power neighborhoods, states, the whole country. But it doesn't seem like we've gotten there yet. And it's just something that scientists have been working on, but not to the point where we've figured out how to really use it yet.
Well, regardless of California government support for the project or not, it seems like there's a lot of national and international effort behind this technology. We'll see if we ever end up getting one of the pilot fusion reactors here in California. This has been Kenneth Thrupp hosting Madeline Shannon on California in Focus for the Center Square. If you want more on California and other national news, please visit thecentersquare.com.